Guys know I have candles. And I want to say something. I come on here with love and peace. I heard someone in the comment. Matter of fact, I'm not even, it's not no need to address that person. Do I need? No, I'm not going to. I'm not going to address that person because that's what that person want me to address that person, me to address them, and I'm not going to do that. So I'm working on myself. Anyway, what scent do you guys think I should do? Apple, bring apple. Oh, I can do that. Okay, can do that. That sounds really good. I'm gonna do a women's scent, and I'm going to do men scent because we did jasmine bamboo, which was my favorite. So they're saying lavender, lavender. So I should do lavender, and I should do something light for spring. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. Andrew, my job is hiring. I want to pin your comment. Number one, let me say this: I don't need a job. Um, they didn't make me, and definitely did not break me. Um, I'm saying this because I'm working on a lot of things. I need to work on my character. I don't need a job. I'm okay. Congratulations on your job for hiring. I pray that everyone in your city who is looking for a job that you would reach out to them and offer them an opportunity to work, and making sure you are providing great customer service when they come to your job and welcome them. God bless you. Floral. Oh yes, yes, yes. I can do like a floral. But I came on here to let you know that Chicago and Atlanta, I'm coming to your city. We're gonna do some meet and greets, and I look forward with meet and greets. I look forward with meet and greets. If you're tired of it, I am too. That's why I'm gonna block you. Okay, so yeah, yeah. No, I'm no longer doing the radio. I am no longer doing the radio. I did it for a year and 6 months. Well, a year and 4 months. My contract was getting ready to be up anyway, so that I could have renewed my contract. I did not renew my contract. I've been way before the radio. I was on social media, and I will continue to do that. I was on YouTube. I started off on Facebook, and I'm not worried about no one dragging my name. I haven't saw it. People are going to say things, and this is America, and you have the right. But when it comes to defaming characters, I'm not a lawyer, so I can't speak on that. My attorneys who asked me to lay low right now while they do the work, I will continue to lay low. And I am going to create a podcast, but before I create this podcast, I'm working on a couple more projects. So they didn't make me, and they didn't break me. If your jobs are higher, congratulations for your job. Maybe I'll come to your city and come and shake your hand at your jobs. And I will continue to make hundreds of thousands on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. Um, that was just a little slap on the bread, but I got the spread. You put a little slap. You know how you just throw little toppings on the bread, but you get a piece of bread, and then you get the spread. And then
What the
maybe you
Sam
want some
hell is he
toppings
talking
on it.
about?
Maybe you might want to throw some nuts, or you might want to throw some fruit or something like that
You all
on
about
your
the
your
nuts and the
baguette
spread
or
and the
your
fruit.
bagel, or you want to throw some salami, or you want to throw many things you want to throw on. So yeah, when you guys come on this page, I'm gonna let me block you as well. I do have security. I invest in that. That was the first thing I invested in my team. Um, When you come on this page, watch what you say because you're going to get blocked. I don't need to play a victim. I said what I said. I act the way I act and will continue to act that way. Whatever
With the guy.
happened, it happened. If I got fired, I got fired. If I got let go, I got let go. I am rich. I am good. Know that. My supporters, unlike you, they take good care of me. And they are apparent a lot of nice things out there. So don't come on my page talking to me about losing my job or whatever. That was just a little radio station. That was a radio station that I'm very grateful of that opportunity, and I'm thankful of. But if you need a job, I'm pretty sure they can hire you for $10 an hour because you're never going to meet that salary. I think those that work there make $10 to $12 to $15 an hour, and I'm pretty sure they'll be happy to help you. www.odyssey.com, because they won't make the salaries that we was making. We was making over six figures, and I'm still making that. So, yeah, be nice and tread light in my comments, and stop coming on my page talking about those people. I have moved on. It's a new life, new start. My lawyers are preparing for a lot of things. That's all I gotta say. Stay tuned. If you don't know the truth, you would know the truth. I'm pretty sure in Missouri Eastern Court sooner or later. God bless you. But if you're looking for a job, I am looking for someone to do some things for my social media. I am hiring. Email me at andrewcaldwell78@gmail.com. By the way, I do have 4 people who is on their way to jail. Thank you to St. Louis County and St. Louis City Police Department. And thank you. I want to shout out to FBI. When you're sending me threats, and when you're sending me threats in my email, be prepared. You will be going to jail. Okay, and be prepared. You're gonna lose your job as well for coming for me on my social media with threats and hate. Know that. And you talking about, well, somebody said, well, you got fired. You remember when you got somebody else fired? Good. I didn't get fired. I got let go. That's the difference. They let the whole show go. They could have fired me. If I was the big problem, they could have fired me and hired someone else. I'm replaceable. I'm Andrew Caldwell. I'm not Beyonce. I'm not none of that. Okay? Know that. Be nice because you don't know the truth. You just want to come on here and be mean. But just know this. I'm not the one you want to play with because I'll block you. Okay? I don't care what story it was. Did you guys even listen to the radio station? Because if so, if you guys are so concerned, our ratings wouldn't be this low. Did you even listen? That's the question. Did you even listen? You did not. Because if you did, we will be still there. Thank you. Somebody said, welcome back, honey. I've been waiting for this. Yes, honey, come on through. My hair, I took my hair down and my, yeah. You guys don't ask me what happened to anyone. Go ask my attorneys what happened. If anyone out here defaming my character, I look forward. I look forward. I look forward. I said Ford, Ford. I look forward going after them. Anybody out here defaming my character, I look forward going after them. Know that. And I will continue to do so. Know that. So I'm pretty sure no one is out here saying nothing about me. Because if it is, please screenshot it and send it to me. And make sure my name is in it. If my name is not in it, they're not talking about me. Oh, no. They're not talking about me. But if they saying something that we think, my lawyer said we can't take it off that. They need to put my name on it. Okay? Put my name on it. Okay? Put my name on it. Okay? Yeah, if my name is on it, my name is Andrew Caldwell. Okay? And it need to say Andrew Caldwell. Or I need to say Andrew. Hi. It need to say Andrew. Or it need to say something, or Drew. Or I need to send it to me. I'd be happy to receive it. I will be good. I live in a nice house and I will continue to live nice. I actually got a nice check that came in from Facebook. So if you need a job, let me know. Because you being funny, talking about, do I need a job? I would not let that station break me or make me. I was there. I'm the one that made them money. Okay? You have to understand, when you're on radio, they will give you a small salary. My salary wasn't small. I thank God for it. But know this. And it's up to the endorsements. It's up for the advertisements to know if the ratings are good, they will pay, they will endorse you. It's up to many companies to reach out, or you reach out to them, and they will do that. Know that. So get off my page if you never listen. You're being messy. I never had these many views in a while. So why do you guys on here? I'm not giving you. I'm gonna say this now, and I'm gonna be done. I'm not finna sit on my page and talk about those people. I'm done with it. Move on. I'm not finna sit on this page and badge Odyssey. Move on. Unfollow. Get these numbers back down. I'm not finna sit on this page and hurt nobody. I'm not hurt. When you got it going on and when you have money, I don't need to sit on her and badge. That's why I have people that sit and do the work for me. So move on and unfollow. And I meant that. Get off this page and move on. Because tomorrow, tonight, I'm not going to mention those people's name, and I did not as well today. Move on. I'm not finna do that. That's not me. That's not my character. I'm not finna do that. What would Jesus do? You're being messy. In the St. Louis city, oh baby, the many calls that I got, they love me. I'm not finna sit on this page and talk about nobody. That's not finna happen. So you can move on. Okay? And by the way, I have if you sit here and think that's the last thing I'm gonna be on, you crazy. You don't know how many contracts, you don't know how many conversations that me, my manager, my attorneys, my mama, you don't know what conversations we've been on. You don't know if my family was off a reality show. You don't know. I've been on Wild 'N Out 2 times, made plenty of money. You don't think I'm just gonna go out there and just go buy shoes and a nice house? You crazy. Baby, my mortgage is enough and it get paid. Tell me I'm renting. Whatever I'm doing, it's my business. Move on. I'm not gonna sit on this page once again and talk about nobody. I don't care. I've moved on. I was not even finna negotiate my contract next month. No way. My contract would have been up April the 1st. Move on. Who cares? There have been many shows in St. Louis that got canceled. There's been many shows on TV that got canceled. So what is it? What do you need? Well, since I need anger management, I'm gonna block you so you can go prepare to go see your therapist. You won't say it over here, honey. So let's get back to cooking with Andrew, but not in my house. You guys don't deserve to see my house, and you're not going to see my house. So until I find a studio that I feel comfortable that I want to cook in, we'll get back to cooking with Andrew. But you're not going to see I don't want that energy in my house. You're not coming to my house. You're not invited to my house. And I'm behind many doors with security. Know that. Somebody say want to cook some lamb chops. Maybe, you know what? We could make some lamb chops. You know, I might throw some lamb chops on the grill. Somebody say you lost your house too. Lord Jesus. Let me block you. Lord, I lost my house now. I dated too many rich men. Let me say this again. I have dated too many rich men, and I've stacked up over the years. I think I'm okay. I can buy you one. I'm not.
No rich
They
women,
said I lost my
just
house
men.
too. That is, now that's laughable. You just got blocked from saying that. Lord Jesus. And oh Jesus, y'all want me to. I'm very smart financially. And all my celebrity friends already hit me up. They was like, do you need this? Do you need that? I was like, no. Ain't nobody out here can say I'm begging you. Ain't nobody out here say I filled out
So
a
that
job
means he had
application. I'm
a
not going to work for a very long
IG
time.
conversation with Kim
I mean, a
Zolciak, who ain't got
very
nothing to
long
offer
time.
nobody.
And I mean
She
that.
owed the feds about
So, and when
50
I do
million,
decide to work,
$11.
it's going to be on TV or it's going to be
She
on
can't help
another
you.
radio station. Okay? That you guys are not going to stop. Okay? And then also, Dorothy, I want to say something to you, Dorothy. You've been emailing me every day. I screenshot. You've been harassing me when I was working. The FBI should be hitting you up some on your iCloud that you've been saying very nasty words towards me. I'm going to read some of them. Can y'all see that? Hold on. I want to make sure that I show you guys in the right way. I can't see. Y'all probably can't see it all because I need to make it smaller. But Miss Dorothy, I want to tell you something. You might want to find you something else to do. You might want to find you something to do. You might not think I see your emails, even though I don't. But I've been actually building a case up on you. And I've been actually getting your emails on social media, threads, calling me out many words. That's not nice. Cursing me out. Threats and, sending inappropriate stuff. Your iCloud did get traced. And I did file a police report on you as well. I did go to the FBI. I want to show you the court. And they took pictures. They said that you might need to go to the hospital. And I want to show you who I don't think I can show you who I talked to, but I know a lot of you guys are not going to believe me. So I'm going to go real fast. I'm going to go real fast. No, not that one. Cause I want to make sure that we're clear, cause I'm going to go after a lot of people, and I'm going after your jobs. I'm going after you personally, and I'm going after your couple cents. You don't got no money. Not acting like that. You don't. And you definitely don't have no degrees. And if you do, you need to go focus on a new degree and not Andrew Caldwell. I want to make sure we all on the same page. I wanted to make sure that we are on the same page. Hold on, you guys. It's one thing I don't need to do is lie. Hold on. The saying, you're saying things about my mom, saying things about where I live, putting my address. Many things you have been doing. You have been emailing us every day at work, harassing. And I've been building up a case. It's actually been going on for 8 months. You've been blocked on many social medias, and you continue to create a page. But I want to let you know what I did. And I think my card fell. Let me make sure. I want to make sure, because I want to make sure we all on the same page. And she's not the only one I'm going after. I think it's like 15 other people. And you said, well, the FBI must be handling all your case. You must got connected. No, when you say certain things on social media, when you emailing certain threads, when you saying harassing, calling me names and stuff like that, they have every right to handle every one case. Everybody on here, you have a right to public services. I don't have no connections. I have no connections at all. Where is my card go? Because I want to show this so you won't think, Miss Dorothy, that I'm lying on you. So when I got to pull over, but I'm going to show you. Everybody have every right, but I want to let you know they did subpoena it. Yeah. Anyway, God bless you guys. God bless you. Thank you guys so much for loving me.
You don't want to get subpoenaed.
And I want to say, somebody said the FBI ain't doing anything. Stop lying. Okay, bruh. You said bruh. You a woman. You speak like that? Say sir, ma'am. You don't know what they're doing. How about this? I want you to try sending some threats. And I want you to try. I want you to try it. Try it. Hold on. You personally, I'm not out here just saying their name. FBI is a very strong word, who is not playing with no one in this world. And
FBI
as I say again,
acronym.
you have
That's
every
right.
right to for public services. That's a free public services of your tax. Yes, your tax money, and you should be able to go to many services if it fits in the guidelines of harassment or come against someone's gender or you know I might not, I'm not educated, so I can't speak how you think I should speak. But I want you to try. I want you to try sending me threats. Okay? I want you to try. you. You try it. My inbox is open. My email is andrewcaldwell78@gmail.com. Creating a fake email can still get traced to your IP address from that location that you made that email. So be very careful. Your phones, creating a fake phone or many things, they will find you. They will find you. And creating hate crimes is a
Let
crime.
me go create
Creating hate
a fake
speech, saying
phone. I
many things.
save a ton of
Yeah.
money buying
And
these
someone said,
iPhones. I
I
can
am
just create
hired.
one.
Congratulations that you have the money that you're hired, but I refuse to work with any of you guys on here looking at me. That's not gonna happen. Okay. I don't need a job. I'm okay. I don't need a job. I've been working some stuff out on a lot of people been reaching out. Now, I'm not talking about nobody local. Thank you, guys. Shout out to St. Louis. But I thank God for major companies that have already been reaching out and saying that we heard what happened. We saw what happened. We don't need to know no details. We just want to know, are you willing to work? We just want to know when is your schedule? When can you fly out? So you'll be seeing Andrew. I'm gonna say
No
this now, and I don't care if we get
reputable
back to the
company is
person.
gonna say
You
we
will
don't
be
care
you will
about
be
what
seeing Andrew
happened. We just want to
Caldwell
know if
on
you're
TV.
available.
That
They care
FBI
about
only had a federal
liability and
threat.
lawsuits
You ain't that government. They don't care.
and hostile work environments. They might
Well, I
want to
want to
care
pray
about
for
what
you,
happened.
sir. Well, Father, I don't know if you're a man or a woman. Father, please help that person to guide them on some great resources and help them to be able to help their city, making sure their local government, local officials, and local government are fighting or following the guidelines of threats. And a threat is a threat. Like I said, you try it, you see. I've been getting many threats for no reason, and I'm going after you. I'm going after you because I want you to learn. You don't have freedom of speech over here. Yeah. Yeah, you don't have freedom of speech over here. You might want to keep some of your threats to yourself, but I want you to try it. But I look forward helping the community. I look forward helping feeding the homeless and things like that. I definitely want to do that. My podcast, I'm going to be working on a new podcast that I look forward doing some things and bringing some of my celebrity guests on. Baby, let me tell you something. I'm gonna say this again, and I'm gonna say it forever. That radio station did make me. That radio station ain't going to break me. Okay, it's up to you guys to continue to listen to it. If you listen to it, if you don't. Um, but I do know there's a lot of people watching right now. There's a lot of people watching right now for some reason. And I'm glad you're watching. And there's a lot of people just going to see what I'm going to say. I want to let whoever I used to work with, don't worry about what I'm going to say. You worry about what's going to, yeah. So don't worry about what I'm saying. I'm not going to sit here and look stupid and come for y'all. I'm not going to look stupid and say something I know that's going to get me in trouble. You just worry about what's coming your way. Your fans are back. I see somebody say your fans are back. Yes, honey. I moved on. Boom, 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 boom. I'm not going after nobody. I'm just saying. Don't worry about what's going to come out my mouth. I said it what I needed to say, and I'm done with it. I'm done talking about it. I said what I need to say yesterday. What are you guys eating for dinner? This too shall pass. You're the star and you will shine. I definitely will, Don Scott. Somebody say, I'm so happy he got fired. Okay. I'm so happy he. Oh, okay. You just don't know how many things I'm getting ready to work on. You'll lose everything before I do. I want to get to some music, y'all. This is my favorite. Let me let y'all listen to it. Because I know we live on YouTube.
Hey, girl.
Oh, yeah, starting. I am.
You about to go?
Fish tacos. Oh, I need to try those. Yeah, bring those numbers back down. And look good night.
Never.
Oh. Somebody said, he think this just came out. Oh, this. Yes, honey. Come on through, honey. Yes, yes. Somebody said. My head of security just texted me for some reason. Okay, you guys, I gotta go. My head of security just texted me. Bye.
You mean your grinder date text you? It's security text. Man, bye. Bye, Ashy. Bye. Don't tell somebody to take off their suit and tell Shorty he look good tonight. But you might be feeling in your feelings, so you might not be giving Shorty any compliments anytime soon. Head of security. Good night, nurse. Oh, ooh, bad angle. What's going on, folks? I was sitting, chilling, out of my business, eating my good Chinese food, and I saw that nigga went live. I was like, split decision, split second decision. Like, okay, do I just go ahead and record it and play it later? Or do I jump up and run in here to the office and go live? Almost threw my Chinese food. Everybody's safe. No Szechuan chicken was hurt. We're good. But yes. Okay. Yes. Oh, be Nicole. Thank you. Hey, girl. What's going on? Hey, girl. No. So we're not going to address it anymore. That was about a good 20 minutes of addressing. Tosh, I'm swell, well, and all is well. Hope the same for y'all. Uh, damn. Looking like he runs away from soap. Also ladylike. Thank you so much. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, y'all back up in this boy. And it's funny because I was thinking about going live because there was one more piece of the puzzle that I didn't show last night. Shout out to League for catching it. So I was like, I still got one more video and one more good rant left in me based on the subject matter. So I was trying to figure out if I was gonna go live tonight. And so Cold Store handed me the opportunity. So I guess we'll, just do one more for the road since, y'all guys enjoyed last night. And it was funny because I got off live and I was hyped because I came from the gym. So I already be like on one when I come from the gym. And then after that live, I was like extra hyped. So it took me a while to calm down. And I was sitting there thinking, like, did I go too far? I was like, did I say too much? Then I was like, no, it's a long time coming. It's been building up. And y'all gotta admit, I've been very generous and lenient toward that abomination of a wildebeest. So I think last night was just a culmination, and the fuse was lit, and I let that boy go. So you know, it's not often I just kind of let loose like that. But I've never been a confrontational, anger type of rah type of person. When I get like that, you have pushed me to my limit because I'll just look at you and be like, "Are you done yet? You done having your temper tantrum and your hissy fit." But you know, wait, look here. I ain't even got nothing no more. I let them boys go. Hey, ain't nothing left. Flat chested. Uh, last night was good business. Not so many drinks. Oh god. So yeah, so let me play this. Oh, before I play this last clip, I don't think I came on live yet, but he's saying that he was getting ready to go get his hair done, right? Now, ma'am, you just had hair implants on Friday. Okay. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. This would be your fifth day since you allegedly had these implants, transplants, no plants. On the fifth day is where you normally can gently wash your hair. Shut up. So if you can just barely gently wash your hair on the fifth day, how are you going to get your hair done? Where there's going to be some yanking and snatching and pulling and a knee in your back trying to get these seven follicles to act right and go in a crisscross pattern. Um, wouldn't that be a little painful? Wouldn't that kind of derail what you're trying to accomplish by having the implants put in the first place? Wouldn't that wouldn't that just be against all type of doctors' orders and healthcare provisions and all that? Just saying. Just saying, unless you're gonna let Trey play here and spit it and slick it back, that would be the only thing that would be tolerable. But a lie don't care who tell it, and one lie can't keep up with another lie. So I wouldn't be surprised if that bitch had some braids down to her back like Patra. You know what I'm saying? Hmm. Who I mean? Who I mean? All right, so let me go ahead and play this last clip from last night. Like I said, I didn't discover it until after we had got off live, and I was almost tempted to come back on live and be like, and bitch another thing, but I held my composure. So, so we're gonna do it today. Yes, Patcha. I'm on a romantic chord. Baby, can yes, yes. That's early 90s for y'all. Or pull up to my bumper, baby, in your long black limousine. Okay, sorry. All right, let me. And I saw she came across my Instagram feed. It was like, "Where are they now?" Something like that. She still looks good. She still looks good because I think she was in like her 20s back then. That was like early 90s. She still looks good. Just want to say it. I like the cover. I did. That was what introduced me. I never heard pull up to my bumper, so that got me in the groove, and then I found the original. So yeah. All right, let me stop. You know how we get segued and carried away. Where's my videos? Here we go. Give me a second. Hope everybody is having a good Wednesday. By the way, here we go.
So me and your lawyers want to go back and forth. Okay? Don't play. I'm not the one. So right now, I will watch this morning. I'm not going to let that all week.
Trying to catch the
last. A lot of drama going on this morning for no reason. People, let's go help the homeless. Let's go feed the homeless, okay? Okay? Feed the homeless. Oh, no, honey. So, you guys don't know the truth. And that's all I'm going to say. Tiffany, y'all don't inbox me what she said because I don't care. My lawyers will be watching. You better watch what come out your mouth because I got proof and receipts. And no, I'm not going to sit here and lie on you.
We can start here.
I got pictures and I got videos. Keep my name out your mouth. And that's all I'm going to say. All right? Stay tuned for good updates. I'm working on a lot of projects. I'm working on a lot of things. Okay? Alleged. Somebody said alleged. No, I ain't going to say alleged. I got proof on that, honey. Okay? So,
no, you right. Alleged.
Okay? So, they didn't hire you for that. You came here, you begged them for a job. We got proof. She begged us like crazy, telling us not to hire some of them. They not good. You didn't bring nothing to our station. You didn't even have endorsements. You didn't bring nothing. Take the post down, Beyonce. Okay? Take the post down. And let me tell y'all, let me tell y'all, Tiffany will sit and watch you. Tiffany will write down everything that you're doing. She will figure out what is good for her and don't work. You on her bad side.
Sound familiar, don't it?
Tiffany ain't, I'm telling y'all, if y'all ever thinking about working with Tiffany, y'all better watch out. That woman is a snake. And that woman is the devil. She never said your name. I know exactly what she was talking about. She's a liar. Okay? Okay? She's a liar.
Hit dog.
I know exactly what happened. Okay? Continue to listen. Continue to support. Thank you, guys.
Here it is.
Only old people go live at 9:30. Only old people. No. Listen, y'all, there's a lot of truth. There's a lot of truth that y'all don't know about. People only want to say what? Going live because, you know.
Okay, I just want y'all to take a look at on the right side of your screen, this little tuft of hair. Remember on the other live, he tried to tell us that his hair was so long, it was just pent up in a lovely bouffant underneath his hat. Remember that was Saturday. That little piff hanging out right there does not give me long and luxurious. It gives me burnt, damaged, and barely hanging on. Just wanted to point that out.
It's 9:30. I'm old. I'm wrinkled. I gotta go live and that. But girl, you know what, Tiffany? You are jobless. I can hire you. How about this? I will start you off at $25 an hour. You come and mop my damn floors. Come and scrub my boards. Come and scrub my boards.
Well, sweetie, that would be kind of hard to do because in order for her to come scrub your boards and clean your floors, that would mean that you actually own the place that you're living in. And rumor has it that you're just squatting. Emphasis on the squatting. And Baba, Middle Eastern, and resale shop. Does that sound a little familiar to you? So, maybe the person that actually owns the premises that you're squatting in, maybe they should be the ones that would be looking at hiring domestic help for their floors and their baseboards. Because from what I hear right now, all you own is a little corner in the living room with your pillow and your brush and your bad breath.
I'm gonna clean my dang on chandelier and it better not be a dust on it. Okay? Because you're jobless. You have no money. You begged us. We the one who ripped a lot of people off for you. Okay? We the one. You're old.
And I want him to know that, because he, still proclaiming that he has nothing against Odyssey and that all those white people's treated him so nicely. And they're checking up on him right now, and no shade, they didn't do anything wrong. But you're steadily throwing them under the bus by saying that Odyssey and the powers that be basically rigged this contest that was supposed to be, by the people for the people to hire, the next DJ superstar, whatever the hell y'all called it. But you keep on throwing them under the bus by saying it was rigged, strings were pulled, this person should have been hired, but we had this person instead. I wonder, do you know that if the right people are actually paying attention, that could really cost Odyssey um what remains of their reputation, and could possibly cost them what remains of their bank account, with a lawsuit, for improprieties and things of that nature. So yeah, keep on covering Odyssey. See how well it works out for everybody involved.
Go sit down. You're about 50. I'm not going back and forth with you today. Stop it. You're old. Go to bingo.
It's your 80.
Okay? Go to bingo. Go find you something to do. Yes, Julia.
Find you a man to play leapfrog with.
The girl went and got a restraining order on me on the 12th. A restraining order? I don't even text you. I don't call you. I never inbox you. I never text you.
But wait, didn't she come to your Christmas gala in your community rec room? Wasn't she all up in your apartment and she could testify that it's a nice place? And didn't she meet your man du jour that was visiting from out of town or something like that? That sounds like y'all have a connection with me, because I'm not just inviting any old willy or nilly, to my borrowed squatted apartment. And didn't y'all say that y'all was like family? Shorty was your brother, Tiffany was your sister, and y'all hang out and y'all talk outside of work hours. But now all of a sudden you ain't never text her, you don't communicate with her outside of the radio station. Bitch, which lie are we going with on today? Let me know.
You put a restraining order because you're trying to stop me from telling the truth. And there's a lot that I'm going to be saying this week. And I'm going to be posting. You come for me today, I'm posting receipts. You're not been a good. Okay, let me stop. Okay, let me stop. Yeah, I'm gonna stop. Okay. But anyway, you guys, thank you guys so much for loving me. I appreciate that. There's a lot of drama going on this morning for no reason. People, let's go help the homeless. Let's go feed the homeless. Okay. Feed the homeless. Go. There's a lot of black-owned business who has daycare support them.
Man, we have seen you quote unquote feed the homeless twice. First time you went and bought some 5-day-old cold cut subs from Subway that they was getting ready to throw away, and you still wanted them at a discount. And you went outside in the cold with some damn cold cut sandwiches, trying to force feed 5-day-old bread and moldy cold cuts down people's throats, when it was a whole church right on the other side of the road that actually had hot food with to-go containers and things like that. Them people wasn't stunting them damn Subway sandwiches, them 35-cent bags of chips, or that little itty bitty spit of water. Wasn't nobody stunting that. And then when you was kind of all them people out of their badge money and cash apps on Instagram a few years ago, because you was gonna feed the homeless for Christmas. You was gonna clothe them and bathe them. You was gonna catch this. You was gonna buy turkeys for homeless people and go door to door with them. Bitch, they're homeless. They don't have a door. And even if they had a door, they're homeless. They don't have a stove to cook the damn turkey in. So how was you gonna go door to door to the homeless and give them a frozen ass turkey? Think, kumquat. Think for a second. You took them stupid delivered tears, took that badge money, took all those cash apps, and I think you might have had a good $500 worth of collection that you had gathered. Took your ass down to CVS, bought them damn butter cookie tins that every black household knows about, bought those $5 super thin blankets that ain't bigger than a napkin, and now was your give back to the homeless. Some butter cookies that was gonna choke the shit out of them, and some thin blankets that was gonna disintegrate as soon as they hit the air. That was you giving back. You spent a whole $75. And if I remember correctly, because you told them people you was, doing this for the less fortunate, they gave you a discount, they gave you a break. So you didn't even pay $75 whole for them cookie tins and them blankets. What you do with the rest of that money? Put it in your belly and on your feet. Both was a waste of time. But I digress. Let me continue.
Damn, there's a lot of churches who's giving away food. Go give. But I'll tell you, today I'm not going to do it, or tomorrow. I'm not going to sit up and bash her. She was wrong for making that post. But if she want me to tell some truth, and I got facts, receipts, with papers, and with pictures, with my lawyer has them. I am happy to release them. You better tread light. And it's some serious stuff. That's all I got to say. You were not for St. Louis. You talk bad about the people in the community.
So
and you act like you a good person. That's all I'm going to say.
Remember when he said that he would never support any St. Louis businesses, especially black businesses, because they weren't worth his patronage and all this good stuff? Remember that? Now all of a sudden you talking about other people not supporting St. Louis. All you do is go to damn Lee's Chicken before they kicked you out. You tried Buffalo Wild Wings before they kicked you out. I don't know what happened to the Chinese restaurant. He probably ran them out of food, and then you was at the St. Louis Bread Company. Them the only places in St. Louis that you patronize. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's not forget that one time you went to McDonald's and lied on that damn cashier and tried to get her fired, but you forgot your dumb ass was on live when you was making them lies up about her. Yeah, you went to McDonald's one time. I forgot. But yeah, you the same one said you would never support any black businesses in St. Louis. Mm-hmm.
You better keep my name out your mouth. And I'm lawyered up like crazy. I'm going to say it again. Okay? Okay. So me and your lawyers want to go back and forth. Okay? Don't play. I'm not the one. Okay? You go to bingo, go play double dutch, go play hopscotch. I'm over here getting ready to
playing Chinese checkers.
Okay? Why do your lawyer has receipts? Because I sent it to him. I'm not suing Odyssey. I'm not suing nobody. Okay? Leave me alone. That's all I ask. Leave me alone. You guys don't know what happened. So don't tell me what she said. Stop inbox. And those that are sending threats right now, I will watch very carefully what you're sending. Because I recognize some names who said they was going to kill me. I'm recognizing you on my live.
You know what? I've never heard anybody famous, infamous, or not famous. I've never heard anybody get so many death threats. Oh my, I don't even think the president of the United States has ever gotten as many death threats as this person has. My, how important are you? Barack Obama, black president, did not get as many death threats as you did. Donald Trump, the most hated and notorious president of all time, other than maybe Richard Nixon, has not received as many death threats as you have. Who are you? Better question is, what have you done or what have you said that would warrant all of these alleged death threats? Because death threats just don't come out the blue. Normally they're incited by something. That's not a badge of honor to say that you've gotten all these death threats. I mean, my God.
Right now. Okay? You better watch what you say. I will have the feds at your door. And I'm not talking about the police. Okay? So you better go back in their inbox and delete them. You're on my live right now. Okay? But anyway, I will be going live every day, having fun. I got some stuff up my sleeve. And by the way, let me tell y'all, since I'm going to say this, I'm going to be done. When one door closed, another one will always open. I got so many companies. I'm talking about major companies, St. Louis, Atlanta, Chicago. They all calling me this morning. I'm not going to let that
Man, stop calling her.
the old lady, ruin my day. You had no right to make a statement about you are not part of the home team. British, me, and Shorty is. You're not. You never was.
Ooh. Well, let's back that up for a second because British, aka inmate A239718326, I don't think she's a part of the home team anymore. Um and Tiffany took a few pictures with you guys, and she made some on-camera appearances, behind the microphone that said Hot 104.1, the home team. So I think it was pretty safe to assume, especially with her checks saying all to see. I think it's pretty safe to assume that she was a part of the home team, whether you liked it did or not it did.
Okay. I'm not mad. I did not get fired. We got let go. We did not get fired. We all got let go. So stop it in the comments. And I'm working on so many things right now. You know how many calls I'm getting right now?
None.
So I'm not going to let y'all from thinking what you think, okay, saying what you're saying, it's not going to ruin my day. Okay? All right? Keep people's name out your mouth.
Okay? You first.
And stop posting stuff on Facebook that you know nothing about. Derek Brown, take it down. I'm coming after you. Okay? No, it's not Lingo. The company filed bankruptcy. Did you have the money to replace what we make? No, sir. So hush. I love you, and I love you so much too. Thank you for loving me. But we did not. Okay? You didn't have the money to replace our salaries. So stop it. The company filed bankruptcy.
Yeah.
She better go play bingo. She better go play bingo, Jack. Go to bingo. Go to Ladies of Success Club with 70 and older. Go. And by the way, I'm gonna post. I gotta figure out a way to highlight my stuff. By the way, my contract was already up anyway. I was never renewing my contract because I was working on some other stuff.
Bullshit. I call shenanigans. You trying to throw that out there. Now, we all know, and I posted this on YouTube last night. You are a textbook definition of an attention whore. Not only are you an attention whore, but you are a money hungry whore. You're a double whore. You're a whore squared. Okay? Which, I can admire the money whore. But, anyway, I digress. You're a whore squared. As long as they let you into that radio station and gave you a pair of headsets and a microphone, you was going to come in there every day, open up your mouth, spit on those good people's expensive microphones, and clog up our earways. Talking about you weren't going to re-sign your contract. Use a damn lie. Because who else wants you? Nobody. Fun Time Franny don't even want you. You don't have opportunities a knocking like Shorty and Tiffany. Don't nobody want you. This was your golden ticket, and you ripped that bitch up in shreds. Can't even tape it back together. This was your biggest opportunity. I guarantee you will never have such a lucrative opportunity as you did with the home team. That could have stretched out for years. You'll never get that again. You might get one, maybe two other spots on Wildin' Out, depending on how happy Nick Cannon is, how much new pussy he done got in. That's about it, okay? This was the biggest thing that you've ever done in your career, and I use that in loose quotations. Okay. That little 5 minutes you did on the All Black app with Reginae Carter, that wasn't nothing. The few little radio interviews you've had, that was nothing. Your little 30-second spot on BET, Social Sensations, Where Are They Now? That didn't lead to anything. This was your moment. This was it. Hashtag Michael Jackson. This was it. It's done. Any reputable or semi-reputable radio station is not going to hire you unless they want this same situation to repeat itself. They would be stupid as hell. This was it, baby. Like I said, you might as well go on and bulk order them candles. Reconfigure your Instagram to put them badges back out. And we'll see you on YouTube for super chats, because it's not going to get any better than this. That was it. You fucked up the church's money. Okay. Talking about you wasn't going to renegotiate yes, you was. They could have offered you 5 cents more an hour and you'd be like, done. Let's bleach the contracts. Stop lying to me.
My contract was up. My contract was coming up to be over. Okay, my contract was over. The company filed bankruptcy. My contract was over. It is what it is, you guys. Stop being messy. Stop it. Okay. No, honey. So that's all I'm gonna say on that. There's no beef. So what's the beef for? The beef is for, she's posting on my page talking about, well, the beef was I'm responding back to what Tiffany said on her Facebook. I'm the one that got hundreds of calls. I'm the one that got inbox. I'm the one that's receiving threats.
You're not, but okay.
Okay? Please. That's all I got to say. No one knows the truth, but I'm watching her live. She say anything slick or anything about me, I'm posting receipts and I'm coming for you. And you're going to get sued for filing a false court document. Watch and see. They're already on you, Miss Puma. Tiffany Pooham. Don't play. Okay? You're going to get in some serious trouble for filing a restraining order, because I never harassed you. Never. I never came to your inbox. I never texted you. None of that. Stop.
Yeah, all you did was just disrespect and degrade her every day you guys were on the radio. And you posted your own receipts by going live, calling her wig, calling her tramp, talking about her clothes and all this good stuff. You know, harassment just isn't messages and DMs. Harassment takes many forms. Many, many, many forms. And fortunate/unfortunate for you, all your forms are documented by yourself. How stupid can you be?
The foolishness. Let's help the people. Let's build in the community. I don't got time for none of this. Okay? Oh, my hair ain't comb right now. Girl, who cares right now? Honey, I got a couple meetings today. I'm finna look real nice today. Okay? 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 I look a mess right now, but I promise you, you never see me like this. Right? Okay? But let me just say this, and I'm done, I promise. I'm done.
Lies.
Data. Our show will be still going if we never hired thirsty old lady Tiffany. I'm going to say that and I'm done. No one knew you. No one knew you. You're old. You're old news. You are not fit for us. All you want to come on there and spread your legs. And that's exactly what you did. You spread those big old legs.
Are you jealous because someone wanted to see her legs spread and no one wanted to see yours spread?
Hey, y'all, I wish I could. Okay. We can share pictures now. We can share pictures now. Hold on. The reason why we really got canceled, let me show you. Since you want to play. Hold on, y'all. The reason why we really got canceled. Should I do it? Should I show it, picture? Should I show it?
All right, let's just stop and unpack this here, okay? My biggest question is why in the hell are you taking candid pictures of your coworkers without their permission? Number one. Number two, who sits back and takes pictures of the people around them again without their permission? This looks a little stalkerish to me, okay? This looks a little quiet on the set. Those who caught it, caught it. This looks very creepy to me, okay? Second of all, this Andrew is called a hug. You ask, what is a hug? I'll tell you, little girl. A hug is a act of kindness. It's a show of affection between two or more people. Affection, little girl, is when there's a mutual connection or a bond between two people where they actually enjoy each other's company. They like the other person's mentality, their style, their talk, whatever the case is. There's a mutual bond in between. And when two people like each other as friends, as family, as lovers, as whatever, they will from time to time embrace each other with arms in an act called a hug. Now, I'm sorry that you never experienced anything like this in your formative years. No one hugged you. I think the best you got was maybe a pat on the head. Now, I'm sorry if affection and intimacy and acts of love and kindness escape you. That's not our fault, okay? I'm sorry if no one likes you even in this present day and no one would ever come up to you and give you a hug. I'm sorry, that's not our fault. I'm sorry that the man that you have been crushing on for almost 2 years hugged this lady and will never hug you, would barely give you a dap. That's not our fault, okay? It's not. It's not our fault. It's not our fault that you were starved for affection and attention during your formative years. So you don't know what this is. And any act of any interaction between two people, you automatically take to a sexual nature. So someone's holding hands, someone grabs someone's hands, it's sexual. If someone blows someone a kiss, it's sexual. If I touch you on the shoulder, it's sexual. If I, give you a hug, it's sexual. Everything is sexual and to the extreme with you because you never again had anyone to show you any type of affection. You don't know what a kiss on the forehead means. You don't know what a cheek to cheek kiss means. You don't know what it means when someone just kind of grabs your hand and just kind of caresses it a little bit to let you know that they're there for you. You don't know what a pat on the arm means. You don't know what it means when someone puts their hand on the small of your back. You don't know anything about that. Again, that's not our fault, okay? Talk to your mammy. Talk to your sisters. And my screen went blank. The hell? Oh, there we go. All right, scared me a little bit. Yeah, talk to Fun Time. I would say talk to your daddy, but no one knows where he is and who he is. Okay, it's not our fault. It's not our fault that the only thing that showed you love was a penis. It's not our fault. Okay, and again, it's not our fault that the man that you are infatuated with doesn't even give you the time of day and has proven, especially in the last week with his Twitter, that he did not like you. It's not our fault. Okay. So this right here just speaks all about your deficiencies as a grown up, as a man. It just speaks volumes that you felt like this was something that you needed to capture on film. What was going through your mind when you decided to take this picture? Were you saving it for blackmail? Sounds like it to me. Or were you saving it for your spank bank? I'm not sure. Either way, you're nasty. Either way, you're wrong. This is the type of creepy bullcrap behavior that your former co-hosts were talking about with you. I wonder how many of these pictures you have in your phone of just random everyday moments that happen between real boys and real girls, real humans. This boggles me.
Good night. I gotta go. So whatever she say about me is all lies. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
That's your problem. You want somebody to play with you.
One thing you can say about me, I ain't a liar. Now, I've lied now a long time ago. But when it comes to my career, you will not sit and bash me. You will not sit. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. One thing you can say about me, I ain't a liar. Now, I've lied now a long time ago.
One thing you can say about me is that I'm not a liar. I've lied a long time ago, but I'm not a liar. Once a liar, always a liar. And only a liar would say, oh, I don't lie no more. I ain't lying. I used to, but I'm not no more. I ain't lied in 3 hours.
But when it comes to my career, you will not sit and bash me. You will not sit and lie on me. Oh, no, there was more to that, honey. It was more. I gotta get up. Baby, she came to spread her legs. She didn't come for a job. Yeah, no, baby, it was more. She came to spread her legs and came to got what she got and came to be messy.
Jealous.
And came to try to be mean to people.
Jealous.
And she already got called out for calling a girl a dyke, calling someone a dyke, because you was being mean and messy. And I was on live, and I told you I was on live. I said I'm on live. I'm telling y'all that woman is something else. That's why she went and got a restraining order, because she know a lot of truth was gonna come out. And that was, I got more. You talking about that? I got more of what you think. I got more, baby. Y'all can believe what y'all believe, but Tiffany, old woman, you are not a good person. You are not a good person. You too old to be acting like this. Sit down in your mama house. Sit back and figure out if you're gonna move back to Atlanta. You came down here.
At least she can go back to her mama's house. She ain't got to go back to her mama's dormitory room back at the the assisted living house. I'm sorry. At least her mama does have a house. She does have an address. Her address doesn't include bunk number 45. Jealous again. But you're worth multi-millions. Why ain't you bought your mama a house? Why is she still sitting in that assisted living house, sober house, whatever you want to call it? Priorities, sis. Priorities.
In Atlanta, you rode down on 85 in that old Porsche, that's 2016 Porsche. Your license plates are not good. Your license plates say 2014. It is now 2023. You made 6 figures on our radio station. What are you doing with your money? Okay, Leg? What are you doing with your money? Your license plate say 20. You drive a old Porsche, and your Mercedes, your Porsche is old.
It's
and your
hers,
license
though.
plate is out. You begged us for a job.
Can you say
begged us for a job. We was going to hire someone else. It's 2024. I'm sorry, y'all. We was going to hire somebody else. You begged us and begged us. You don't want the truth, honey. You don't want the truth. You better leave me alone. You started all of this. You started from a post on social media, and you've been starting with me. You've been starting with me in the studio for no reason, behind scenes. So don't play with me, girl. You better go back on 85. You better drive that. You better go get you an oil change. And you better go get you an oil change. You better go get your tags renewed. And you better go get you a new car. Get out your mama house. Okay? And go find you a job at Walmart or Target. Matter of fact, and job is a job, but Dollar Tree hiring. Everybody is hiring. Okay? Okay. So if she continue to speak lies about me, and by the way, Beyonce's a good person. I consider that as an honor. Okay. I like Beyonce. So you better watch what you say. That's all I'm going to say on that. Go get your oil change, go get your tags renewed, get out your mama house, go find you a job, get back on 85 and go back to Atlanta. Y'all ship her butt back to Atlanta. Boom. Goodbye. We shipping you back. Goodbye. Okay? We shipping you right back. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye,
Only people
wig.
ship
I'm
you
getting off,
back to the
y'all. I'm not being
laboratory where
messy.
you was
But
created.
hey, you know me from throwing shade. Okay. So tune in every single day, okay, at 9 o'clock and at 7 o'clock p.m. I'll be coming on here being Andrew. Ain't nothing gonna stop me. Cease and desist, none of that, because you can't. I have a right to tell my truth. Know that. I have every right to tell my truth. Okay, and your live is being screen recorded. I just got a text. They are listening to
So is yours.
everything you are saying. Hey, Nicole. They're listening to everything. Don't forget, you guys, go follow my YouTube. It is Andrew Caldwell on YouTube. And then also don't forget to go follow my Facebook page, which is Andrew. I just said, which is Andrew Chad Caldwell on Facebook. Go get you an oil change and go get your dried up whoopie-doo wig. Go get that fixed. As a matter of fact, I can loan you a piece of dollar. Tiffany, Miss Booham.
Did you say you can loan her a wig? I knew it. I knew it. Miss Mandy Quinn ain't up in that closet for no reason. You be doing your wigs on that head. Like, how's this gonna look? Let me pair it with this skirt set. Let me see if this is gonna kill the bitches. Let's see if it's gonna slay the girls. How many wigs you got up? How many wigs? Is that what you moved with into Baba's apartment? Pair of red bottoms, that dusty, crusty camouflage jacket that probably is standing up on its own now. That hat and your best wigs. Cause you was getting ready to say you can loan her a wig. Don't do that. Then what you gonna play make believe with?
Let's put our difference to the side for a night of charity. I will donate $50,000 and I would like to see you match me. Put our difference to the side right now and donate 50 grand and I will match you. Okay? We'll donate it to any public schools. We'll donate to any charity here in St. Louis. Y'all go tell her that. She's like, of course she's live right now. She never go live. She don't have no views. She don't have people over there watching her. She probably sitting over there finna lie. Yes, I said things. Yes, I done things just like you. But I sure wouldn't got down if we never heard you, boo. You brung our ratings down. We lost endorsements, and you should never call that girl a dyke. That's all I'm going to say. I had nothing to do with that.
Okay.
Yes, we get into it on air. We get into it all the time. But one thing you're not going to do is lie. I'm going to continue to tell the truth, and I'm going to continue to post the truth. You better watch what you say over there. I'm telling you. You got a whole different Andrew. I'm not hiring no more. I ain't afraid of getting sued by nobody. I got attorneys. And we'll fight whatever we need to fight. And we'll go hard for whoever we need to go hard on.
Bet you will.
Yeah, she laughed. Child, nobody watching that mess. You old news. Girl, go get your oil change. Change your oil.
Change your panties.
Go change your oil. Get out your mama house. Buy your own house. Get your
change your jacket.
Why you got all those flowers? You should have got a man. You got to know when you're leftovers.
If she's leftovers,
British said on Carlos King's show the ratings went down. It did. British did not lie.
British lies all the time. That's why she locked up.
But it is what it is, you guys. I love you guys, and I'm getting off. And baby, allegedly, honey, allegedly, okay? All these allegedly, honey, allegedly, honey, okay? Okay? So I gotta, okay.
Hello?
Hi, Wig.
Moral of the story is, oh well. Oh well. Them chickens is finally coming home to roost. And baby, they're clucking all the way home. And use the main chicken clucking. For you to not gonna go live and discuss it and you're gonna leave it alone. You show is doing all the talking. Tiffany said what she had to say and she done moved on. Shorty said what he had to say. He done moved on. You the only one going live, running off at the mouth. Again, hit dog will holler. Ain't that your new phrase? That came back to bite you in the ass real soon, didn't it? Hit dog, holler, arf. Let me get to because I'm tired now. Couldn't happen to a nicer kumquat, I promise you. And now because you ain't got a job to fall back on, now you about to start recycling all of your old oldies but goodies. Now you getting emails with harassments and threats. Next thing you know, they're gonna be reaching out to your mama, threatening her, right? Then next thing you know, people go all of a sudden have found out where you live. Now they outside stalking your apartment, even though you got many gates and many doors and many security, so you shouldn't be worried or threatened about anybody. But all of a sudden they're gonna be walking back and forth on the sidewalk, looking up at you, and you don't know how they happen and why they harassing you. And then now you sending, what was it, 4 people to jail? Now you sending 4 people to jail because they were all up in your inbox and their IPs got traced and all this good stuff. And shout out to Miss Dorothy. If Miss Dorothy even exists, shout out to you. Use a real one, okay? I got 50 on your bail. But yeah, we about to start rehashing all these oldies but goodies. And I guess I'm just kind of quietly waiting on my turn. But if you know, like I know, ma'am, you would leave me out of this one. Okay. You would just look right on past me, even though it's hard because I'm very sexy and I'm getting more and more attractive by the day as I, stay in the gym. So it's gonna be hard for you to overlook me, but try your best because this is not what you want, okay? This is not what you want, okay? One more time. This is not what you want. Act like you never knew me because you didn't. Act like I never existed. Just go on and focus on Tiffany. Try to focus on something that you might be able to win, which is nothing. Okay. I'll say one more time, this ain't what you want. Leave me be. Leave me be. Oh, all right. We only been live for about an hour. All right, so I guess we can play one little clip and I ain't gonna hold y'all just in case ABC decides she wants to go live tonight. I won't keep y'all too long. D Brown, yes, I'm outside. I am off the porch. I'm on the sidewalk and I'm looking around. Yes. All right, so let's see. Let's see what we got. Oh, you look particularly fetching in this video. Let's play this. Share. Mess.
Hi, guys. Hi, guys. I'm so tired. What are you guys doing today? Hi, Susan. Hi, Dee. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Miss Connie. Hi, everyone. What are you guys doing? I wanted to go live and to talk about some things. I want to go live, so I hope you guys got a little time because I'm about to get ready to talk about some things. I'm still right here. Why my keyboard ain't working? Who is this texting me? Like, hold on. I don't know what's that about. Oh, here go my keyboard. I'm like, what is wrong with my thing? Dude. Hold on, guy. All right. So I'm coming live right now. Hi guys, how are you? I'm coming live right now. And you know what? You know what? I am going live right now just to say, how are you today? How are you? How are you today? I'm asking you a
Employed.
question.
How are you?
How are you? And you know what? Contrary to the rumors and speculations that you may have heard about me, about Cordell, about the church, and you know what? You know what? I got something for you. In Luke 6:27, it say, but love for your enemies. Love, but to you who are listening, I say, love your enemies. Do good to those who hate you. Block. Do I need to block you? Somebody calling me. What are you calling me? Oh my God. And I'm live. It's like, I want to address that too. Let me go back. You know what? Contrary to the rumors and the speculations that you may have heard about me, you heard about me, that I play with God, that I'm not saved, I'm not holiness. But the Bible tells me, it say Luke 26, Luke 27, love for your enemies. But listen. But to you who are listening, I say, love your enemies. Do good to those who hate you. Bless those who cares for you. Pray for those who mistreat you. If someone steps on your cheeks, turn to them. And also, if someone takes your coat, do not withhold your shirt.
You know, now I'm a freak, okay? I cleanly admit it. But I've never had anybody step on my cheeks. And I'm pretty sure the Bible, neither Old or New Testament, neither the lost books or the Dead Scrolls, nowhere does it say about stepping on cheeks. Just saying.
From them. Give to anyone who asks you. And if anyone takes the belongings to you, do not demand it back. Do to others as how you want to do. But let me just say this. If you love those who love you, what's credit is that to you is even the sinners love those who love them. And let me tell you, sinners, something. See, a lot of people are Luke 26, Luke 27, love for your enemies. But listen. But to you who are listening, I say, love your enemies. Do good to those who hate you. Bless those who cares for you. Pray for those who mistreat you. If someone steps on your cheeks, turn to them. And also, if someone takes your coat, do not withhold your shirt from them. Give to anyone who asks you. And if anyone takes the belongings to you, do not demand it back. Do to others as how you want to do. But let me just say this. If you love those who love you, what's credit is that to you is even the sinners love those who love them. And let me tell you, sinners, something. See, a lot of people are jealous of other people's success. And I wanted to say to the people that's out there, you can make it. You can make it. Luke 6:27 through 36. Love for your enemies. You have to love your enemies. You got to pray for your people. Pray for the people in the church. Pray for those that have prosecute you. And you know what? To the ones that are calling around. Hi, is Andrew Caldwell coming there? Hi, is Andrew Caldwell? Do you know him? Don't let him. He's a liar. He's not a good person. He hate gay people. He always go live. You know what? We're going to have lunch in court. I'm going to treat you for some nice Chick-fil-A. We know who you are, and you know who I am because you watch my lives, and you copy my videos, and you share it. And you know what? I love you for who you are, but I would not tolerate for you to hurt me, my church, or my family. There are rumors or something that says somebody supposed to be slapping me. It reminded me, touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. Every tongue that rises against me will be condemned. Come on and give God some praise. Thank you, Jesus. I just wanted to come.
Oh, it is nothing like a good condemned to take me back to the golden days. Oh, remember where everybody was going to be condemned if they spoke up against him and touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm, because every tongue will be condemned. Good time.
Some live just for a second and just talk to you about your haters are watching your live. Your haters are watching everything you do, and it's up to you to react. Let me just say this. I won't react. I go into my secret closet and I get on my knees. And even though the Bible tells me don't go over there and try to fight the battle, and I don't go over there and try to fight the battle. But let me tell the women something. When your husband are in a battle of war, when your husband is out there in a battle, don't say, you should have said that. You should have did that. You should have think of that. Let me tell you something. Don't prosecute him. Don't hold him what he has done, because let me tell you something. You're supposed to love him unconditionally. You're supposed to pray for him. When I am down, I go to my secret prayer. I go to my secret closet, and every time me and my hotel and in my house, it's just be between me and God. I be in my closet. I get on my knees and I begin to say, Father,
and I go to work.
You know the situation. You know what I'm dealing with, Lord. And I don't go in, because Satan try to throw some doozies. I don't try to go in and try to figure out who it was. And I don't go, because God continued to open up doors for us. If we just hold our peace and let the Lord fight our battle, he will come through. Do I have a witness out there that God will come through? Come on, lift your hands. He will come through. He's going to come through for you. And to the women and to the men, let me just speak to the men and let me speak to the men that's watching. You are a man. You are a man. You have an apple, Adam's apple. You have something that God created that women don't have. We are strong. We are powerful. We have gifts that women don't have. We have body parts that women don't have and women should not have. When I was in that lifestyle, see, I believe anyone that called me mentally retarded, stupid, I have to look back and say, every single person that's in that lifestyle of homosexual lifestyle, they have some part of mentally going on. Why I'm saying this? I had friends that are living a lifestyle. And if you look at them, they switch. They talk bad. They like gossiping. But that's not all. Some of them are nice.
Not you.
And it's not us to judge no one. But they're bipolar. They go off on you. They will read you. All that.
You try to be.
So living in that lifestyle, not just me, but many, many other people that I have seen in the church, all around the world, if you live in that lifestyle, there is something going on up here. Why? Because I thought about that. I said, people say, Andrew, live your truth. Well, when I was a homosexual, I was a little bit slow. That means that I thought I was a woman. I wanted to be a woman. But God created me to all around the world. If you live in that lifestyle, there is something going on up here. Why? Because I thought about that. I said, people say, Andrew, live your truth. Well, when I was a homosexual, I was a little bit slow.
Oh. My God on today. That was such a short sentence and yet so full of lies all at one time. When you were in that lifestyle, you were a little bit slow. Miss Cold Sore, I have a couple of revelations for you on tonight. Are you ready? Try as you might. You're still the mayor, the governor, the town crier, the court jester, the legislative body, the executive and the judicial branch of a little town called homosexual. Your name is on the charter. Your John Hancock, emphasis on cock, is on the town of homosexual. Number two, you're still slow. Matter of fact, you're slower than slow. You're sloth-like. You're turtlesque. You're a snail. Matter of fact, you're just there. You don't even move. You're just on the ground like, hump me. Oh, it's interesting that you try to speak of these things like they're past tense. Present tense, future tense. It's tragic. It's tragic, y'all. It's really tragic.
That means that I thought I was a woman. I wanted to be a woman. But God created me to be a man. He created me to be a strong African. He said, your name is going to be Andrew Chad Caldwell. He gave my mother that name, and my mother and father put that on our birth certificate, and my father had to sign it.
Schlitz Malt Liquor gave you that name.
You can't see women and women signing the same birth certificate. You can't see men and men signing the same birth certificate. We can't get pregnant. We can't have children. So a lot of people judge me and say, Andrew, you need to live your truth. What truth do you want to know? Why Andrew Chad Caldwell? He gave my mother that name, and my mother and father put that on our birth certificate, and my father had to sign it. You can't see women and women signing the same birth certificate. You can't see men and men signing the same birth certificate.
Oh.
But God created me to be a man. He created me to be a strong African. He said, your name is going to be Andrew Chad Caldwell. He gave my mother that name, and my mother and father put that on our birth certificate, and my father had to sign it. You can't see women and women signing the same birth certificate. You can't see men and men signing the same birth certificate. We can't get pregnant. We can't have children. So a lot of people judge me and say, Andrew, you need to live your truth. What truth do you want to know? Why would you allow me to be in that lifestyle? And you know that God did not condone liars, homosexual. He doesn't condone stealing. He doesn't condone gossip. Many other things. Many other things. Homosexual is not one of the biggest sin. There is sin is sin. Tipping and dipping, lying, fornicating. And you say, Andrew, you still living in lifestyle. You wear makeup. You had your eyebrows marched. Well, the Bible told me to come out from amongst them and be ye separate, said the Lord. And he said to present your body a living sacrifice. That means I have to present my body as a man of God. I have to present my body of how God want me to live, now how people want me to live. You say, Andrew, live your truth. How can I live my truth when I want to be free? God is still working on my mannerism. He's still working on me switching. He cut off the lying.
Did he?
He cut off the backbiting.
Did he?
So before God clean you up, people say, God don't work like that. Yes, he does. God does not deliver at a snap of a finger. He can get it in your mind. He can use people in your mind to set you free. But if you stay at the altar of the church, the altar is where the fire is at. When I first pronounced that I ain't gay no more, I'm delivered
It was a lie.
from homosexual, I stay myself at the altar. At the altar where the prayer, where people are crying, where people are being delivered, where souls are saying, what must I do to be saved? And that's what I did. I say, Lord, I had to have it sincerely. You guys don't have to believe me. I don't care what you say. But I know what I went through. And I know he is a Shata. He's a deliverer. Oh, hallelujah. Oh, Baba Basha. Hallelujah. And let me tell you something, saints. I got something to say to you, and I'm going to end. When folks come against us, we have to remember we are saints. We have to remember the Bible tells us, touch not our anointed and do our prophets no harm. And every tongue that rises against us will be condemned.
Yeah.
Saints, go into your closet in your secret place and begin to lift up the name of Jesus. Don't try to figure it out. Don't worry if your son is living in that lifestyle. Don't worry if your daughter are living in that lifestyle, because many of those that don't follow me, that needs to follow me, because I am watching some of you pages and your daughters and your sons are dealing with the same thing. And you come on my page and judge me. It's time to clean house. I'm going in my closet and I'm going to get on my knees. And I'm not going to pray, God, get him. God, get her. Beat her up. Take it from her. No. We say, Lord. How about Baba Shanda? We say, Lord.
So y'all heard him. He about to get in his secret closet, get on his knees, and say, beat it up. Beat it up. Y'all heard it here.
Bless those that prosecute us. Some of you guys are asking God for jobs. You might want the job to work at Macy's, work at CEO position. But God told me he knew before you filled out that position. He know if the people gonna treat you right. He know that you a hard worker. He know all that. Before we go apply for a job, in our mind, we saying we're gonna get it. And they said, well, we're going to call you. And we call you and say, well, that person is calling me and knows I'm live. And when I get off here, you will be blocked. I do not sell my, let me just stop. God knows what we are dealing with. God knows who we are. And God have you in position for whatever is good. He knows that we've been wounded. We've been hurt. And why would he allow you to go to that job and have folks to mistreat you? There are some people across the world. I had a meeting before I went on, when I went live. That's why I still had on my jacket. And I want to say to this person, you know who I am. I don't know you personally, but I'm hearing the Lord's voice. He said, you might have shut down your church. You might have closed down your building. You might have stopped working. But God is saying to me to tell some of you guys, he said that if you guys are going through, people are going through marriages, they're going to many, many other situations. And I have a word, but I'm finna get off here, but I know when I heard the Lord. He said, this week, I am preparing to open up doors. And when I prepare to open up this door, don't figure out how you're going to make it. Don't figure out if they talking about you because they talked about Jesus. Do you guys know every single person when I was dealing with things in the church, when I was dealing with things across the world, we are asking God to anoint us. We are asking God to give us a double portion. We are asking God when we lay hands, we can be able to deliver. Do you guys know the more pain that you take, the more that he will anoint you? Continue.
That sounds like some freaky S&M stuff. I don't know if that was in the Bible, not in the scriptures I read.
You to fight this battle. It might be hard, but you can make it. Look at your neighbor and say, we're going to make it. Now, let's talk about the church. The church is not a whole house. The church is now a church that we go and try to get positions because there are people in positions. There are judges, pastors, bishops, and they get their position. They don't even know who you are no more.
You sure like talking about positions.
A lot of people are fighting to try to become a jurisdiction bishop, but don't have the funds when it's time to take care of it. God will not do it. He will look at blessing you. And if you want that position, he look at many he's trying to see are you available. And when you go and fill out application, it say availability. Are you willing to travel? Are you willing to get up night and day and go fight for your members when they need you? Hey, are you willing to go through that night and day? Are you available to come to church Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? Are you being in position and leaders, and some of you guys want to be anointed. You are anointed. Everybody's anointed. You just have to use your gift. The more you use your gift, the more he will anoint you. A lot of you guys on here are gifted. I know that for a fact. I want you guys this week, don't talk about nobody. If you guys are dealing with marriage issue, go to some people. If you hang around successful people, you will become successful. If you hang around rich people, you will become rich. That is definitely true because I didn't always have what I had. I had to go and hang around them white folks. And they begin to bless me. I begin to see things that they didn't think I see. I begin to learn things that I never thought I would learn. I'm talking to somebody on here. You can make it. You can make it. You and your wife can make it. Sometimes it's good to just separate for a second. But when you go back in, you better go back in strong. Look at your neighbor and say, we're going back in strong. Go back in strong. The people that have tried to, because there are people in the church. There are people out in the world that would destroy your marriage. Sometimes it could be your own mama. Sometimes it could be your own father. Do I have a witness out there? I smell money. Ooh. I smell money.
You smell that dead rapper.
And money is coming.
And on your titties.
I don't know who I'm talking to. I'm not a fake prophet. But God's going to release thousands and thousands of dollars to some people right now. The ones that left on this page a minute ago, they missing on their blessing. Sometimes it's not good for y'all to leave. But I smell money. And you say, what Andrew talking about? He just playing. He's just over there talking. Well, Lord, bless me indeed. Repeat after me. Lord, no. I say this every day, and it's working. I say, Lord,
no.
Bless me indeed.
No.
Enlarge my territory.
No.
I am rich.
No.
And I would never be broke the day of my life. Mean it. Mean it. Mean it. And it will happen. So,
number one, I don't need to be blessed with D. Got that covered. Number two, my territory is fine the size it is. I don't need it enlarged. That's your prayer. Not mine. You nasty whore.
St. Louis, area country, Atlanta, some places are small. And sometimes it's time to move. Sometimes it's time to clear your circle. I'm about to clear my circle. I find myself with a lot of people, having dinner with a lot of people, texting, and I find myself texting 2 people now. I ain't got that many numbers in my phone. I don't want it because I've seen them before. And why we go back and say, well, Lord, they the only person I know, they good to me. No, start fresh. God, it's billions of people on this world. No one on this page deserves to suffer. No one on this page deserves nothing but good to those that need it. Go about your business. I'm about to end this live. Bless you guys, bless you. And you know what? Contrary to the rumors and the speculations that you have heard, I want to say this. I'm going to end my live. I am not a thief.
Yes, you are.
I never stole anything but a piece of candy when I was little.
And somebody's husband.
And contrary to the rumors, people out there are calling around. We are investigating. You talking about we? Y'all think I'm playing? There are some people out there that are calling around to these major places and telling them not to deal with me. Oh, I'm going to treat you Chick-fil-A in court. My job is not to sue. And you say, Andrew, you should not sue, because I told myself you will never find me of holding the court. You would never find me on the phone gossiping. You would never find me. But you know what? I went to God in prayer. And you know what? I'm not going to sue you. But I'm going to hit you with a cease and desist order to shut up with your lies. And a lot of people that are talking about our church, let me get off here because I'm about to get this straight.
Never.
That we are not saved in St. Louis. We do not speak in tongues. Well, let me tell you something. In the Church of God in Christ, Incorporated, LLC, where our Bishop Blake, and to what's his name that called me on yesterday to tell, let me just clear this up too. You guys might want to get off because I'm about to say a name. This person has been haunted me, has been bad to me, and has been lying on me. Bishop Earl Carter. Let me just clear this up too. You guys might want to get off because I'm about to say a name. This person has been haunted me, has been bad to me, and has been lying on me. Bishop Earl Carter. You are a demon possessed. You are not a bishop. Your name is Earl Carter. You are a mean bastard.
Ooh.
I am not going to call. I am not going to go live and say I slept with Bishop Blake. I don't care how much money. And there are rumors of saying that I slept with Kirk Franklin. Let me go ahead and clear that up too. Because let me tell you something. I already went through the scripture.
Let me tell you something. Ma'am, I don't care what Mr. Franklin's proclivities are. I don't care what choices he makes in private. One of those choices will never be you. Okay? All right.
Luke 6:27. I am not going to tolerate my character. A lot of people won't even deal with me because of the lies. A lot of people are afraid to talk.
The lie ended right there. All right. So before we go, I got a real short clip. I don't even think it's 3 minutes. But I came across it. I'm like, let me play it before we dismiss for the evening. Just give me a second. Nope. Is this it? Nope. Sorry, y'all. Here we go. Here we have the young obese Scamicus walking with his family and his brethren in their natural habitat.
What's your name? What's
Mama.
your name? Me. Here. Here. What's your name? What's your name?
Dada.
Me.
All right. And on that note, thank you guys so much for tuning in again. Thank you for coming to my party. We ended off at 199 people. I think at one point we had like 250. Shout out to you guys. You are the real MVPs. And of course, we'll definitely be keeping an eye on Radio Gate and the aftermath. I doubt if Shorty or Tiffany will address this, and if they do, it's going to be way down the line, because unlike a certain someone, they're actually professionals and they don't want to burn any bridges in this industry, and they don't want to be labeled as gossips and loudmouths, people that can't hold water or anything of that nature. So, they said their piece, and I doubt if we'll hear anything else about this situation from them. At least in the meantime, they just gonna let that dingus go live and hang himself out to dry, and string his own self up by the rope. So, and I have to reiterate, sis, you blew it. You blew it. This was your opportunity. This was where you would take that time at the radio station, build up a fan base, set yourself up, and then from there you would springboard off into other avenues. If you were normal, you very well could have had a podcast off of this. You could have had some guest spots here and there off of this if you'd have played your cards right, but you let your foolishness, your lies, your self-hatred, and self-absorption get in the way. And now you mess it up for yourself. You didn't mess it up for them other two, because them other two, they definitely go bounce back. Probably they're actually sitting in meetings and negotiations, the same one you want us to believe that you're in. They're actually in it. Shorty probably signing a contract within the next week or so, and it probably won't be too far off for Tiffany either. Okay, but yeah, you could have used this and jumped off into many different directions. This is where you actually could have found you multiple bags if you'd have handled the situation correctly. It's almost like giving a child too much before they're ready and they don't know how to handle it, and they just pretty much fuck over it. That's exactly what happened. Gave you a prime opportunity. I'm sorry, opportunity, and you ruined it. That bridge is, the cables were snapped, the boards were broken, it was burnt, the pillars and posts that supported it were knocked down. There's nothing. There's nothing there. You fumbled that one. and you have no one to blame but yourself. Now, of course, you're going to blame everybody else. You're going to, well, I'm sorry, you're going to blame Tiffany because you didn't blame Shorty, which is odd. It's not odd, but it's odd. It's all Tiffany. That one woman had the power to come in, bring down the ratings, and just shut the whole thing down. She's a bad bitch. You might want to watch out for her. She got that much clout and that much power where she can shut down a radio station within 6 months. You might want to be wary of messing with her. You might not want to cross paths with her because if she can do that, imagine what she can do to you because you ain't nobody. So while you talking, you might want to steer clear of her if she got that much clout, juice, pull, and power. But again, I can't stress enough, and it really just dawned on me today. You messed up. You messed up. You always wanted to compare yourself to the Ricky Smiley Show, the Breakfast Club, DL Hughley, and all that good stuff. You will never, Tom Joyner, never. You barely had a chance with you on the radio. Now it's just kaput. It's just kaput. I guess you better work on your next viral moment. Can't do wear your mask again. That's been played out and done. Come up with another slogan so you can sell another 7 t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? Find you another wholesaler or distributor so you can push $3 hats and $7 sundresses and $2 shoes on your. I'm sorry. Your website's defunct, isn't it? So now you have to start over again and try to get a new website and hope this one doesn't get reported as well. Kind of looks like you're starting back off from square one. Oh, you were saying that the radio station didn't make you or break you. They definitely broke you. Definitely broke you. And again, it could not have happened to a nicer person. Let this be a lesson, sir, ma'am, they. Let this be a lesson. Don't say I never did anything for you. On that note, love you all. Y'all have a good night. We'll be in contact later on this week.